Advanced class, it is Wednesday, May 13th. Time to get to work, guys. Get your warm-ups in. This week is all about self-defense and about grappling. So we're going to get right at it. This week we've been working a lot, so make sure you review what we did this week already. We did self-defense 3 and self-defense 2. That gives us today self-defense
4.
Yes, not that. 1, okay? And we've been doing all our techniques from the guard today. This week. So we're gonna continue that today. All right, so getting right into it. Make sure your warm-ups are done, guys. All right, so from here, purple number 1. As we know, guys, this is a back leg front kick. I'm gonna come straight in, set by Bailey. He's not gonna step straight in, or he's gonna get hit. Do not confuse this with green 3. Step like you're doing green 3. If you do that, you're going to get kicked. Go back and do it like that. Ugh, that's not where you want to be. He's going to go at 1 o'clock on the octagon. He's racing to 1 o'clock, and he's just leaving his arm behind to catch my leg. Now he palm strikes the solar plexus, grabs my gi, he's at a gi. If I don't have a gi, just grabs the back of my head. Okay? Then he's going to take a baby step in. He's going to step behind my leg. Take a baby step in and step behind my leg. Then he's going to set me straight down, punch the groin, throw the leg, punch the Kia. Again, those little baby steps, guys, details. Details. You can't, if you're here, you can't do this. Those little baby steps, we do those in many of our moves. We have to take those little baby steps, okay? So here we go, from your defensive stance. Palm straight, grab. Now he moves his left foot in and then a baby step, and then he steps behind. Straight down, punch to the groin, throw, Kia. Show him this angle, how much he moves on the octagon. Go there, step down. Okay. Out of the way, palm strike, grabs the gi, baby step with his left, steps behind with his right, takes me straight down, punch, throw, Kia. All right. Moving on to red 1. Now, red 1, lots of detail here. Take your time and pay attention. Take your time and pay attention. We're going to start here on grabbing. Bailey grabs me with a lobster claw grip. Okay, kicks to the groin, turns the hand over on his chest. Now, we're going to come over to the camera here, guys. This is a lobster claw grip. This is where your grip is. You will not be able to control their hand if you're in a butterfly grip. For this move, you have to have that lobster claw. He's not going to peel my hand off and then put it back on. He literally just wants to turn it over, keeping the back of my hand on his chest. My thumb may get caught inside his gi, so just be careful there. Now, let's move back. Now, he wants my elbow bent. It may be straight already, so he just has to smack it. You want this Z shape. Z shape in the arm. Okay, so it's here. Now we have 3 types of pressure. We have his rotational pressure as he's rotating my palm upward. He's got his chest pressure coming straight in, folding my wrist. Now he's going to grab behind my elbow and pull in and down. Okay, 3 points of pressure there, and he's going to get a tap. Grab lobster claw, kick, turn it over, step in. Then from here, we're only halfway. After I tap, he's going to relieve the pressure. He's going to lift my elbow straight up in the sky. It's creating this little window frame right here. That's where he's going to put my hand. Keeping it inside the fold of the arm there, he's going to steer around my back. He's going to reach around for a choke. Okay? I'll show you from another angle here. Lobster claw kick, turn it over. He's going to bend my elbow if it's not already bent. My elbow is bent. 3 points of pressure, chest pressure, rotational pressure, and he's pulling in and down on the elbow. From here, he's going to lift straight up, creating that window, getting me extended, popping my arm through there. Notice how this arm is vertical. That's important. Now he's going to use that to steer behind my back. He's going to reach around with his free hand. He's just going to lift up and back on a chin. That's it. Good. One more time. Kick. Turn it over. Lift. And under the chin. Good. Ow. That one hurts. I don't have very flexible shoulders. Okay. Round 1. You over here, sir? So I'm gonna grab him, crank him up, and ask him why he didn't do the dishes and put his lacrosse gear away like he was supposed to. So he's gonna grab palm to palm. That's a detail. You're not just putting your hand here, you're putting your palm on my palm, and then you're pinning it to your chest. I'm just gonna dip my shoulder a little. He's gonna take a step in. He's stepping in between my feet, not all the way through, but he doesn't want to step out here because now he just gave me his back. Descending elbow right on top of my elbow. Now reverse elbow to the head. And now we're right into that guillotine choke. Brings the top in, bends his knees, and arches his back. Again. On the palm, descending elbow, reverse elbow to the head. Good. Oof. Good. Now, black belts. This week we've been doing throws, okay? If you don't have anybody you can practice with, one of the ideas that we came up with at home was you put a gi top around a pillow and just hold it. Or if you have a stuffed animal, put your gi top on a stuffed animal and just grab him. So you can do all your moves right there and practice your throws in a big teddy bear or a pillow for worst case scenario. All right, so from here, both our throws so far this week were hand throws from a standard clinch. Okay, in a stance, young man. Okay, under here and under here. Now, all that's gonna change today is you don't change your grip, I change mine. I'm gonna grab a double lapel grab right here. Double lapel, that's what I want. Let go of your arm for a second. So I have both of his lapels right here. Now, from here, grab on. Double lapel. This is gonna be a double lapel inside the box. So I'm not stepping across the box. I'm stepping inside his box, which is very small here. And he's very short, so I gotta have to enter very low. And then he's gonna come up right over the top. Okay? Now, let me demonstrate on somebody a little bit bigger. Joshu Lucas.
It's a shame we don't have anybody a little bit bigger.
Ha. Come on over, young man. All right, so from here, standard clinch. I have the double lapel clinch. I'm stepping into the box and entering low. That's key. See how low I am. I can't enter high and then bend my knees. And I can't have my back straight. He's just gonna dump me. So I enter low with my hips behind me. Then from here, the lift is not with your arms and not with your back, it's with your legs. And then just right over the top. Again. Entering. Nice and low. Pay attention to the detail of my low entry. How low I enter. How I lift with my legs. One, two. Nice and low in the box. I'm holding them like a sack of potatoes over my shoulder. Lift with the legs. We don't want to throw our partner. We just practice the lift. Relax.
Good thing we want to throw our partner.
All right, guys, that's your self-defense for today. Get plenty of reps in, guys. Now, you heard me mention a term during this class a bunch. Details. I said pay attention to details. You guys have heard me talk about details before. Details are all the little nuances that make this possible. See, a lot of times students rush to just memorize the move or just do it. But they miss all the details. They end up doing something that looks similar to what we're trying to accomplish, but it's only really working because your partner's letting it happen or you're muscling your way through. Without the details, these moves can't be effective for you. So, I want you to imagine for a second that your grandparents feel really sad for you during this quarantine. So they give you a gift card to build the best bike possible online, but you have to pick all the parts. So you go online and you order this awesome chrome frame. You get these great handlebars, these incredible no-slip grips. You have the best shocks and forks. that you can get on a bike. You have a great matching chrome sprocket. You have this incredibly indestructible titanium chain. You have the best brakes money can buy so you don't crash, you don't go out of control speed-wise down the hill. You have these incredible no-slip pedals and the most cushy seat. So soft, it makes it feel like it's massaging your bum. And you have the best water bottle holder you can find. And you click purchase. And 3 days later in the mail comes your new bike and you can't ride it. Why can't you ride it? Because you did not pay attention to the details. You missed a critical step. You missed the wheels. You have no wheels on your bike. So it's not going to go anywhere, guys. That's kind of what happens if we rush our way through our moves and we pay attention to 90% of it, but we skip 10% of it. Well, that 10% is critical. Without it, the move doesn't work. Pay attention to the details. All right, guys. So this week we've been working grappling techniques all from the guard. Okay, so today we're going to continue on that theme. We're only showing you one grappling technique today. We're going to work from the guard. We're going to be doing what we call the pop triangle. This one's going to be challenging for the purple belts, guys. This is above your pay grade, but I want to challenge you a little bit today. Pop triangle. Now, first Bailey's going to do it on me. I have some bigger shoulders than really what make this possible for him. So then we're going to bring somebody else in here. But, you know, just by happenstance, you might be working with Dad, and Dad's a bigger guy. You know, you're going to have some trouble getting your legs in position. But I want to show you that with little tweaks and little moves and little adjustments, you can get there. One of the keys is don't try to rush. You don't have to get it in one motion. Lots of little adjustments to get it in there, okay? So same thing, if you're working with your brother and sister, please be careful with this one. I don't want anybody tapping, getting hurt because you don't feel them tap out. Even if you're so focused on adjusting your move that you keep tightening it up and tightening up, if they start tapping, you have to let go even if you don't think you have it yet. It doesn't matter if you don't have it. If they're tapping, they're done. Okay, Senpai Bailey, let's show them what we're doing here. Okay, we'll demonstrate on me first. Joshi Lucas, come around because he's going to need your help in a minute.
Ooh, Sensei.
You might want to tilt the camera down. All right, good. So from here, guys, we're inside the guard. Now, normally we've been working on the triangle as a defense if they make a mistake. We're waiting for them to screw up by going like this, and then all of a sudden he's got a triangle for me. But what Senpai Bailey's going to do is he wants to create the triangle today. So I'm inside the guard. He grabs onto my wrist. Now he's going to make a milking the cow motion, just like this, like he's milking a cow. All right, but what he's going to do is he's going to plant his right foot on my hip, and from here he's going to lift straight up in the air with his hips. Okay, he's going to lift straight up, and he's going to shove my arm down between his legs. Go ahead. And he lifts. Look how he's lifting. You see how high his hips are, how high his butt is? He's using his right foot planted on my hip to lift him. Now he's going to bring that down, bite down on the back of my neck there. Now, next step. He's in position. He's got the good start. He's got one arm in, one arm out. That's what we need to get a triangle. This leg is coming across the back of my neck. Now, he's going to use his right hand and grab his shin. Then he's going to bring his right leg up over the top. Now, he's still straight on with me. That's going to make it very, very hard to get this. So he needs to make little adjustments by turning his body. Now he's on an angle. Now he can get his... let me talk. Okay, he can get his legs across the back of my neck more. Now, from here he wants to tighten this up. He lifts his hips one more time, pushes my arm across more, and then pulls down the back of my head and closes it all back up. Bite down. God. My head purple? Jeez. Whew, I thought he was going to pop. All right, Joshi Lucas, come here.
Ooh, Sensei.
Okay. Now, from here again, Lucas grabs the wrist, or Bailey grabs the wrist. He puts his right foot on the hip. He's going to use that to lift. He's going to throw this arm between his legs as he thrusts this one up to the sky. Okay. Now, his hips are high. Details. Hips are high. He bites down across the back of the neck. Now from here, he grabs his shin with his right hand. Throws his right leg up. Now, this is pretty tight. Lucas is turning pretty red already. From here, he's going to reach between the legs and try to turn his body just a little bit so he gets across better. He lifts his hips up, push the arm through, Bailey. And now, bite down. Pull this heel to the floor. That's it. He's tapping. Woo. You get lightheaded there.
A little bit.
Yeah? Okay, good. Watch from this angle here, guys. Okay. Grabs both wrists. Plant his right foot on the hip. So use that to lift his body as he thrusts that other hand between his legs. Go. Good. Look how high his hips are here. This is critical. See, his hips are off the floor. He brings his down across the neck. Grabs the shin. Throws his leg up. Now he's got that pretty tight already, but you ideally want to get this behind the knee. So get that behind the knee. Okay, so now he has to adjust a little bit. Turn your body, Bailey. Good. Okay, now he could even put this foot on the floor for a second, push off the floor to turn his body. As long as he's holding on to the shin, he's not going anywhere. Now he comes back up. Now he hips up and push that arm across, which you already have it there. Pull down the back of the head, and that's it. Pop, triangle. How do you feel there, Joshu?
Great.
His eyes are like popping out. Look at the camera.
Eyes are
Whoa! You felt like tapping earlier, didn't you?
Who said so?
Tap early and tap often. We don't want to give anybody mouth to mouth. Not in the days of the coronavirus, anyway. Sit up, dude. Sit up. All right, guys. So worked everything from the guard this week. Bailey, please. We worked everything from the guard this week. So far, we did guillotines, we did kimuras, upper belts, you guys, or black belts, you guys did an omoplata. This is your pop triangle. We also did single arm bars, did all kinds of arm bar approaches too. This is your pop triangle. Again, purple belts, red belts. I know this one's gonna be challenging for you. Do the best you can. That's all I can ask. Hey guys, keep up the great work. Pay attention to the details. Thanks for being Lima Strong. We'll see you online tomorrow. Oops.